Alright, we have the next set of trainers ready for the next multi-battle. And we got Plinio, a Japanese player. I think that says Rico, or Rini? Rini or Rico? Ooh, I always get Ni and Ko backwards because I'm used to seeing the word Nico. But I forget which letter is which. Even so, I'm in charge of the rules, so that's nice. We got multi-battle, normal rules, multi-battle, battle tower. Now, we'll do normal rules. And then, if I'm allowed to choose the teams, I call dibs on getting the Japanese player. And here's hoping that everybody brought at least one legendary. Now, I brought my legendary. I'm just not going to use it in this battle. But here's hoping that my teammates and my opponents have legendary Pokemon with them. Let's get crazy. Let's find a bunch of legendary Pokemon, huh? That sounds lovely. So, I've got my plans. I've got a Vanilluxe that can set up Aurora Veil. I've got a Jolteon that can set up Thunder Wave. I've got a Darmanitan that can set you up with his fist in your face. I think I am ready to go. We are just waiting on Columbus. Now, all I need is to see one legendary from you guys, and I'm in charge of the teams. So, if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to go with the Japanese player. If my teammate doesn't have a legendary Pokemon, that's fine too. I really want to see legendaries on both sides. I want to see the field just cluttered with legendaries. But if my opponents have legendaries, that's even better. Cool, so my teammate did bring Eternatus. One of my opponents has a Kyurem, and then the other opponent has a Melmetal, which does count as a mythical Pokemon, and some people classify mythical Pokemon and legendary Pokemon together. And in fact, Melmetal was the Pokemon I was actually hoping to see the most, because I don't see many people use Melmetal. I'm very glad to see it here, and for that reason, I think I'm going to put Darmanitan as my third slot. So, Vanilluxe, Jolteon, Darmanitan. Plus, Darmanitan can power through the Copperajah or the Hatterene if he chooses to bring those. It'll have a little more trouble against something like Kingler, and then on the other player's team, my Darmanitan would have a little more trouble against something like the Dracovish, but that's what Jolteon and Vanilluxe are for, and that's why I have a teammate who also brought a legendary. So here we go. I hope that one guy brought his Melmetal, and I hope my teammate brought the Eternatus. Let's get crazy. Let's have some fun. Melmetal is fascinating. I've never fought one. I know it's slow, but I know it's super strong. And I know it's Steel-type. So I think those are the big things. Axeman the Veteran. Kingler and Haxorus. Alright. Alright. Shiny Haxorus. Love to see it. Well, I've got my Vanilluxe. Now, the Haxorus could try to set up. I mean, I've tried using Haxorus before. Generally, you want to try and get that Dragon Dance off. Mold Breaker's smart. Okay, I've got my Snow Warning. Well, I think I'm going to go straight for Icy Wind. Haxorus is fast. If it does try to go for Dragon Dance, I can negate the speed boost it gets with a speed drop from Icy Wind. And then I'm not going to Dynamax. I'll save that for my teammate. Now, his Eternatus can't Dynamax. He would have to Dynamax something else, and that's fine. But I will not use Dynamax on my first turn with a Vanilluxe out in the field. If I'm going to Dynamax, it'll go to my Darmanitan most likely. My Jolteon could Dynamax too and use it pretty well, but I would find it better with my Darmanitan. Okay, so you're going for close combat. Thank goodness I've got a Focus Sash, so something else will have to target me if you want to take me down that quickly. Who's next in the speed order, though? I think my Vanilluxe would go next. Here we go. Oh, I missed the Kingler, but I hit the Haxorus. That was the big thing. So, ooh, almost took it down. Ah, man, if I went for Blizzard, which would have had a guaranteed hit, it would have taken you out. But that's okay. Icy Wind, and then you hit with Rock Slide. So my Vanilluxe is already out. I don't get to set up Aurora Veil this game. That's fine. That's fine. Well, the Haxorus will probably go down next turn then. Well, actually, are you targeting the Haxorus? Because then it'll just go down now. Alright. I went for Icy Wind. I tried to slow them both down. It missed Kingler. That's unfortunate, but that's just how the game goes sometimes. We are still tied. Nah, I mean, technically they're in the lead because the Corviknight has taken damage, but I'm not super worried. We'll send in Jolteon next. We'll go for speed control because that guy with the Haxorus, I believe he's only going to have legendary Pokemon left at this point, right? He had a Kyurem and then like a Lunala or something, or a Necrozma. There we go. Yeah, Kyurem. Kyurem fused with Reshiram, looking good. Looking a little creepy, but the design has grown on me. And then Turbo Blaze, which is basically like another Mold Breaker, if I'm not mistaken. Mold Breaker, but I think there's a secondary effect to it too. But it's not going to matter here. So I'm going to go ahead and paralyze you. You didn't fuse with Zekrom, you fused with Reshiram, so you're Fire type. So I can still go for the paralysis. And then the Kingler might think I'm targeting it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to slow down the Kyurem. And if Corviknight takes out the Kyurem right here, then that's even better. But I just want to eliminate the legendaries. I want the field filled with legendaries so that I can take them all down. Switching out Kingler, I'm actually glad to see that, because it means that's an attacking. And yes, you did bring the Melmetal! Very good! Very good! Alright, and then my teammate is going to Dynamax, that's fine. Do you have a G-Max Corviknight? If it's caught in a Pokeball, probably not, but I don't know. I've obtained powerful Pokemon from raids in Pokeballs before, so it's doable. It's part of the thrill of the challenge. Okay, so you're not G-Max, that's fine. We don't really need your G-Max move for this battle. Okay, I got the Paralysis off. And then I think the speed control goes into effect immediately, which means Corviknight should be the next fastest thing on the field. It is. Steel Spike, good. We're getting a defensive boost. That'll help against the Melmetal. Oh, and it takes out the Kyurem, just flat out. Yeah, I guess Stab, Dynamax move, super effective, and a critical hit. Okay, that would explain it. I was going to say, Kyurem, it's a legendary Pokemon. It should be able to take a hit, but I guess if you get a critical hit and you're a Corviknight, yeah, just take it out in one hit. Goodbye, Kyurem. Now, the Melmetal is going to be slow, so I don't think it's going to be worthwhile to try and get a Thunder Wave off on it. It is going to be strong, though, but I think its move pool is a little limiting, too. I think it mainly gets Steel and Electric type attacks, both of which Jolteon would resist. In fact, I'd absorb the Electric attacks. Dracovish, that's a little concerning. I should be faster, so I think paralyzing Dracovish is the best thing I can do right now. Melmetal's going to be slow. It's going to be strong, but we're going to resist its attacks. So if we can just take out the Dracovish, I think we'll be golden. Dracovish is clearly the biggest threat on the stage right now, but also if we take it out, that player won't have any more Pokemon to use. Going for Protect, that's smart. I'll be honest, I'm actually not used to seeing Dracovish with Protect. I'm used to seeing it have like a Choice Band and then just going straight for Fish's Friend. Okay, Max Airstream, that's good, so no matter what, we're going to be faster than that Dracovish. Glad you targeted it. Okay, but I still want to get the Paralysis off. Because if my Jolteon goes down, which the Dracovish could easily one-shot my Jolteon, then I need my next Pokemon to be faster. Ice Punch, okay. I guess you do have plenty more moves you can learn in this game. Because the only other game where you could use Melmetal up to this point was Pokemon Let's Go, and I'm pretty sure it only had Steel and Electric type moves. It was super defensive, but super strong, but super slow. I guess its strength just has to make up for the fact that its move pool was lacking and that it's super slow, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, still not super worried about the Melmetal, but I do love seeing it on the field here. First time fighting a Melmetal! Not my first time fighting a Dracovish, though. That's why I'm going for Thunder Wave again. So you already used your Protect. Are you going to try and attack me now? Because I am going to be faster. I would try and attack you, but Water Dragon's just great typing, so no matter what, I'd only deal neutral damage. And my strongest move is Thunder, and that has a chance of missing, so I'd want to paralyze you first before I start chancing more things. And granted, Thunder Wave can miss too. Hopefully it doesn't. Let me knock on the wood. Oh, wow, you got the double Protect. You got the double Protect. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, that is a play you can do. It's a play I've had to use in the past as well. Well, we're going for Max Airstream again. Yeah, we both just want that Dracovish out of here. We both acknowledge that it's the strongest thing on the field, but I'm glad my teammate and I can be in good synergy. So there we go, got another speed boost. Okay, superpower. That might take me out. All right, but I feel like I know what your four moves are. You're gonna have Metal Iron Bash, or Double Iron Bash, whatever it's called. Double Iron Bash. You have Superpower, you have Ice Punch, you have Thunder Punch. Got it. All right, one more time. Let's take care of the Dracovish. Now, do I want to go for Thunder Wave at this point? I don't know. We're already super fast. No way both our Pokemon are gonna go down this turn. I feel like I should actually try striking it down with Thunder instead, because I can probably KO it at this point. Thunder, I don't think would normally get a one-hit KO. I think it could KO at this point. Substitute is another option. Let's see, 33 times 4. Well, 30 times 4 is 120. 3 times 4 is 12. No, I don't have a quarter of my health remaining, so I can't use Substitute. So I think Thunder's the safe play, and if I miss, I miss. It'd be like the equivalent of Thunder Wave missing at this point. Let's see if he goes for the triple Protect, though. I'd be very curious to see that. If he gets that triple Protect. Yeah, your chance of Protect working after you've used it once goes down by 50% every time. So it would only have a 25% chance of working on this turn. But it is a strategy. Some people go for that. 25% chance is still a chance. But I think you'd want to attack, right? Don't you want to take out my Jolteon or something? I am going to be faster, but I feel like you'd want to attack. I don't know. Okay. Wait, you're actually withdrawing Corviknight? Why? You had a Steel boost and a Speed boost. Okay, whatever. Interesting. Dynamaxing. Okay, who's getting Dynamax? I think it's the Dracovish. If it's in a Pokeball, yeah. I mean, Melmetal could be in a Pokeball as well. It would have to be in a Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, or Premier Ball, or Master Ball. Whatever balls were available, and let's go. But yeah, that's a Dracovish, because you can only get the fossil Pokemon in this game in a Pokeball. So if I hit Thunder, which I should, I won't KO at this point. You're using Protect. That's fascinating. Okay, well, I'm not targeting you, so this kind of works out. Yeah, if it didn't Dynamax, that would have KO'd. But alas, it did Dynamax. Which one are you going for? It's so weird. Why did you call Corviknight back? Were you afraid that Melmetal was going to take you out? Maybe. Okay, well, this was an interesting turn. Oh, wait, but Rain is now in effect, which means Thunder is guaranteed to hit. Now, do I want to... I can't set up Substitute, but do I want to use Thunder Wave on anything? No, I don't know if using Thunder Wave on Melmetal is the best usage of anything. I think going straight for Thunder and going straight for the KO on Dracovish is the best thing I can do. It'll get rid of the Dynamax on your side. And then, as I said earlier, I've still got Darmanitan in the back. You can try and power through this Melmetal. So, okay, Dracovish is down. Very good. So what were your Pokemon? You had Haxorus, Kyurem, and Dracovish. Okay. I'm sorry if it sounds rude. We just went through Kyurem so quickly I already forgot about it. And my Jolteon's out. Okay, so you didn't care. You were like, ah, Jolteon did its work. And then double Iron Bash. There it is. Okay, so that's hit number 1. Woof, that did a lot. That's hit number 2. Again, I question why you took out Corviknight. But alright, like, you took the water hit. That's good. The rain kind of worked out for me a little bit because it guaranteed that my Thunder would hit. But it's also going to weaken my firepower. So, let's see. I would get stabbed if I used Flare Blitz. It's also the strongest move I have on me. But to be smarter about this, I should just go for Superpower. And maybe Eternatus can take out whatever Pokemon's in the back. We're both going to be faster. So, Superpower seems like the way to go. And then Melmetal was the only legendary / mythical Pokemon that you had. So, we will... Oh, okay, you're switching it out. What do you got? Oh, you still have Kingler. Yeah. I said that as soon as you brought it back in. I already forgot about it. Well, it's definitely a good thing I went for Superpower then. And not enough, but Eternatus should be able to take it out here. And then we'll deal with the Melmetal once again. There you go. There's the Shadow Ball. What? Did you really disconnect? You couldn't just forfeit like a normal person? Which person on that side disconnected? I assume it's the person that was still battling. Why do you guys gotta do that? That bums me out so much. Just take the loss. Easy for me to say, I guess, but ugh, come on. You just didn't want to see Melmetal go down, huh? Well, is it fair to say that that's a win in my book? That my teammate and I had that? Generally speaking, when the opponent disconnects, I'm supposed to get the victory anyway. Yeah, I'm still online. Whatever. Well, because I'm still online, I'm going to go ahead and look for another multi-battle while I do my outro. I am still going to do more multi-battles. Hopefully I find another player with a Melmetal who's willing to stick around to the end. But otherwise, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you'd like to try and participate in this series, there is a form you can fill out in the description down below, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to show your support, one of the best things you can do is leave a comment down below. So if you have anything nice you want to say about the video, or if you have any questions, I'll try to respond to whatever I can at my earliest convenience. Either way, your support means a lot and I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye!